guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Today we're doing a seafood mukbang, but there's a twist. What's the twist?
Ooh, that's the good stuff. What's
the twist?
It's infused.
It's infused seafood. Maybe I should have put this like all up in the camera. So, for the mukbang, I asked Instagram to ask us some questions for a couples Q&A, and then I just Googled some other questions. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna answer questions. Wait, okay, so what do we have in here?
I don't remember.
Lobster. There's like 2 lobster tails. There's crab legs, shrimp, pasta. There's corn, potatoes. Wait, is this like all infused? Like all of that, or is it just that? I don't know. This is gonna be so good. I've been craving crab legs for a very long time. What's the least amount of sleep you can function on?
4.
4 hours?
I already know this.
How do you know that?
Yeah, it's more like 3.5, but yeah, 4. Carter was born. I was averaging about like 2 hours, and then once I started getting 3.5, 4, that was good.
Yeah, I think like
I wouldn't need a nap afterward.
Newborn stage definitely tests how long you can go without sleep, because you kind of have no choice. For me, I think it's like I need at least like 6 hours to feel okay. If I get less than 6 hours, I'm a little tired, but I feel like I can't function on like 2 or 3 hours of sleep.
Oh no.
2 or 3 I can't do. Why do they call turtle doves, but they ain't got no shell? What?
It got me there. I don't know.
Oh, did you pour the thing on top? You're supposed to pour this.
No, I was gonna dip.
Oh. Is that how that works? Let's
We're
like
doing
serve ourselves and then little mini break.
That's
You gotta
it.
eat.
That's it.
You're
We're
growing,
good.
man. Ooh, we didn't even mention the dessert we got. Oh no, that's for the end. What's your favorite family day memory?
Family day memory?
Uh-huh.
Honestly, it's the first steps.
Aw,
And
Carter's
it's not
first
close.
steps. Aw, explain Carter's first steps.
It's not close. Me and Carter have been training a lot. We used to train every single day for a couple hours, just standing up.
Like since Carter was born. Oh my gosh.
That's the plan.
That's spicy. That's good.
I'm good.
Do you want one of my shrimp here?
No. Look, I dropped it. I don't deserve it.
You deserve it.
Look.
This one's interesting. Do you believe in, this is a 2-part question.
Okay.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah.
Yes, I do too. If so, what is the relationship between aliens and God?
Man, I don't know. It's between them and God. I don't know. Maybe they're best friends. Maybe they're not.
If your partner was ever in jail, what would the reason be?
Stealing from Target. Public indecency.
Public indecency?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like, well, if I got arrested for that, you would get arrested for that.
No, that'd be you and Maina. Don't talk to me.
No, that would definitely be me and
You
Maina.
and Maina.
But that would also be me and you. Me and Maina, it would just be because we're like drunk somewhere and don't want to wear pants. Me and you would like purposely be naked. What is your partner most likely to spend money on? Like
Clothes.
free money on?
Clothes, decor.
Clothes and home decor, yep. For you, it's
Okay.
tattoos. What is your partner's favorite movie?
Yours? Is it Just Go With It? Is that the movie?
Yeah.
I know who's in it. I just never remember the name.
Yeah.
But yes, Just Go With It.
Mm-hmm. It's just such a feel-good movie. It's not like the best movie in the world by any means, but it was always like the movie that I'd just watch to be in a good mood.
What is your favorite movie? I mean, what is my favorite movie though?
You for Vendetta?
Yeah, that's the easy one.
You have a tattoo of it. Show up. What is your partner's least favorite thing about you?
Ooh, what is? I want to say my memory, but I feel like there's something else.
I feel like that's number 2.
We're growing.
Your stubbornness sometimes.
Oh yeah, I'm super stubborn.
Yeah.
Yep. Fair.
That's the number 1.
That is a fact.
I think you would say maybe like I'm too sensitive sometimes.
No. That's
No?
okay.
When I get angry, my anger issues sometimes.
Yep. That might be it.
Especially when I'm driving. What was our first road trip together?
That's kind of how we started dating.
Yeah.
Went to Boston as a spur of the moment trip. Out of nowhere.
Yeah, we were friends. I think we answered this in the first like baby Q&A thing that we had, but I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead. You tell better stories than I do.
No, I really don't, but. So we were friends for like a few years. Not like best friends, but pretty close friends. We hung out with the same friend group all the time. And then we just both decided we wanted to take a little vacation from work. And we just bought a bus ticket to Boston. We went to Boston and stayed there for, what, 2-3 days?
Over the weekend.
Because you have a friend that lives in Boston. I'm gonna take some crab legs because this is what I'm like most excited.
It's gonna be difficult. I got it.
Where was your first date together? Kind of the same question.
Yeah, Boston.
Boston. I should dip it. Who's more romantic?
You were, no doubt.
Yeah. Today, we were going to film a mukbang. Originally, I was going to plan a surprise date for us to go out to eat somewhere. Called my mom yesterday to see if she could watch Carter. And we were gonna go out, but then it rained a lot today. So here we are, ordering some seafood. And it was a great decision. Not mad about it at all. Who loses things the most?
Not me.
No, I feel like we go back and forth.
You're bugging. I put everything in the same spot. I know exactly where things
So do
are.
I.
Name something. I know where it is. Of mine, not yours.
Where is...
A good one. Where's what? I already know where it is, girl. A charger.
I feel like it's... like, this is a
matter.
hard question. Or this is, like... You don't lose things because we don't really have a lot of stuff. Like... We're not like house hoarders. We don't have like a bunch of things everywhere. We just pretty much have what we use and what we like. We don't keep a lot of things, so everything has a place and everything like stays there.
I still think I got it. I got the same gloves from 6 years ago.
What's your favorite vacation spot?
I haven't been on many vacations. As of right now, sorry, it's not Cancun. It's New Orleans.
No, I know. That's what I thought you were like. I wouldn't expect you to say Cancun just because you went with me.
It's close. It's a close second, but New Orleans.
You're a huge Saints fan. You love food. So, what better place for you?
I feel like it will be Belize. Once we go.
Who said I love you first?
I'm not sure.
We never remember.
Just knowing like myself, I feel like I would say it first. I feel like you would be too like nervous to say it first.
Yeah, I feel like it was you. I feel like I would never say it first. Well, that's not true. Like, I feel like you're right. That definitely was not me.
Not that you didn't feel it like.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't say it until you said it, even if I felt it.
Exactly.
This is a big shrimp. Who made the first move?
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
I did.
definitely you.
It took a little while, but I did it.
Who spends more money?
I think everybody knows the answer. I am cheap.
I mean, to be fair, but that's because like I do the Target trips. I go to Target. I get stuff for the house.
We're not talking
I get
about
stuff for
joint
you.
spending. We're not talking about joint spending. Gifts.
I get stuff for Carter.
Nah. We're talking about you just spending money.
Yeah.
On yourself.
Yeah.
Joint things, I don't think should count.
Yeah.
That's our money.
Who spends more time on social media? That's 110% me.
Yeah,
You're like barely
not even
on.
close.
Who's your partner's celebrity crush?
Partner celebrity crush?
Who's my celebrity crush?
Yours? It was Drake for a minute. I don't know who it is now. I'm not sure if I...
For like a hot minute, it was Anuel, but I don't know.
I'm telling Karol G.
I feel like it's Karol G now. I love her. That's my celebrity crush.
I'm not sure if I have one.
I think Megan Good. Yeah, Megan Good is your celebrity crush.
Yeah, God bless. Literally, God bless.
If Megan Good ever asked you to go home with her, I'd just have to be okay with it. Megan
You're
Good.
my first call.
I'll meet you there.
I'll send you that address. I'll send you the location.
Send me the location. If your home was on fire, God forbid, and everyone was out, what item would your partner go back in and save? Oh my God, I'm a mess.
Your camera? I don't think you're gonna go back for the camera.
I feel like maybe I would go back for my camera. Out of everything in the house?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't feel like
if the house is on fire.
I don't own anything. Damn.
You keep working, girl. You keep working. If the house was on fire, I don't think we're coming back inside. I think we're out.
Yeah, I'm not coming back in.
We're grabbing Carter.
I'm sorry. If like me, you, and Carter were safe, I don't think there's anything that would be so important that I would go back in to save.
Only thing I would accept is maybe a phone. You would need a phone.
Yeah, I feel like maybe like this is like a hypothetical thing of like if you could levitate one thing out of your house. You only had powers to levitate one thing out. Like you don't have to go inside the fire. That's a stupid question. And people ask that all the time. I just realized how stupid of a question that is. If you could go back in, why would anybody go back into a burning house?
Make sure we have a phone. We don't even need a phone. John's house.
Nah,
right there.
no.
Run right to John's house.
You run away and find the like nearest house or something. Borrow their phone. I might go get some napkins.
Napkin, you need Jesus. I'm just gonna take this off your hands.
Thank you. Back into the questions. Any future kids? Marriage? ? All of that. That's a two-part.
Huh?
So it just says any future kids ?
Oh.
Marriage? All like.
Yes.
Yes. When the time
Yes.
is right. What's the most annoying word or line your partner uses?
I thought it was like, what's the most annoying word to you? I have an answer for that one, but that you use?
You know,
Like?
yeah.
Yeah.
I need to stop saying like.
Maybe that's it.
I don't think you have an annoying word that you say. What you say all the time is like 100%, but it's not annoying. Where would we plan our honeymoon?
Alright. I know we want to go to Belize, but I don't think that's our honeymoon.
No, Belize is like a.
I gotta go to Greece.
Oh, I like Greece.
Gotta go to Greece.
Greece is a good option. Greece or like Bora Bora if we can afford it. If we can afford it, I'm going to Bora Bora, like the Maldives.
Fuck it, we going to space. We going to the moon.
Good answer.
We're going to the moon.
Good answer.
Honeymoon on the moon.
What does your partner do in their free time?
I'm gonna let you answer first.
You in your free time either play video games, learn Japanese. It's learning Japanese. You practice coding. Cook, definitely. I don't know how I missed that.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be the first one.
Yeah, that should have been the first one. Cook. What do I do in my free time?
YouTube. You're out here playing with Carter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna count that. Your mom. You're on the phone, like on the phone talking to somebody. Usually.
I'm really not. I really don't like call people much.
No, you don't call people. People call you.
No, not often. Like once a day or twice a day.
At least 3 times.
No.
At least 3. When you come home every single day, you're on the phone. That's 1.
I just don't like to walk by myself from the parking.
Look, I'm just saying.
Here.
I'm just letting you know. It's at least 3, because then you and Maine are gonna have a conversation. One of you two is gonna have a story to tell the other one.
Okay.
And then Danny, and then maybe Alexis.
Do we have any nicknames for each other?
I mean, besides Cindy, because Cindy's
That's like my name. Yeah.
Cinderella. That's really it. Used to be Cody. I remember Cody days.
Yeah. They used to call me Cody. I don't know. Where did that come from?
I believe it was Tito.
Had-
Tito
yeah,
typed her
how
name
it
wrong.
was. Oh, and it just stuck?
And it just stuck.
Thank you.
And it was like, no.
They ripped me off on this one. Oh no, there is some. What's the weirdest thing? Like I do, and then I have to answer. What's the weirdest thing that you do?
Weirdest. I think it's the grinding the teeth while you sleep.
Apparently, I grind my teeth a lot when I sleep. Apparently, I do a lot of weird things in my sleep.
You're a weird person in your sleep.
Yep. I'm a weird person not in my sleep.
What about me?
I don't think it's that weird, but like, you like to sleep with your pillow like on top of like the side of your face.
If you've never tried.
But that's not weird.
Nah.
I feel like-
People aren't put onto that yet. They're not at
Yeah,
that
I feel like
level.
that's not weird. I don't know, you don't really do weird. I feel like we're weird people, but like weird together. Like you just randomly break out on weird dances.
Sometimes you just got to. The music just hits your bones. You can't control it.
Aw. This is a cute one. What did you learn from me?
Patience. How to love. How to talk to
Aw.
somebody.
Aww. But that's so weird because I don't believe that I taught you how to talk to someone because you're the first one to come up and be like, we need to talk about everything, communication.
Yeah, I
is
got that from
key."
you. Well, I can't say I got it from you, but being with you, I learned that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't a lesson that you taught me, but it's something
Okay.
I've gained because of you.
Ah. That's a good answer.
There you
That's
go.
a good answer.
Family Feud style. Good answer.
Good answer. Something I've learned from you is definitely more so how to cook.
I was gonna say food.
Yeah, a lot of food. Cause I knew how to cook before, but definitely not as well as you cook or what I can make now. But I made gnocchi the other day from scratch.
Gnocchi fire.
It was delicious. What else have you taught me to make? A lot, like so much.
Most things.
Yeah.
Most.
The
things.
right, you know what it is? There's a lot of things that you taught me how to make that I thought I already knew how to make, but I was making it so wrong.
I know, tips and tricks.
And once you taught me how to make certain things, I'm like, wow, I've been eating food wrong my entire life.
I got you.
Who argues the most and about what?
I'm gonna say it's you by default.
Yeah, because you just never like to argue. Ever.
Not about that life.
If it was up to Trey, nobody, well not nobody, but like we would never
Yeah,
argue. Ever.
Not one day.
Ever. Like we would just sit calmly and talk about everything.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've gotten really good at that.
I'm telling you.
I feel like that's something
We're
that,
mastering it.
yeah, we really are.
You're gonna write a book on it, watch.
Yeah.
And change people's lives. Where?
What's the size of my underwear?
I don't know. What size is women's underwear? Just like medium, small,
Yeah.
small, extra small, small.
I used to be an extra
It's
small, now
small.
probably like small. Sometimes medium.
I don't understand women's sizes.
Sometimes medium. When was the first time you touched your partner's private parts?
Boston.
Yeah. Yeah, actually. Who is good at giving pleasure to the other? Both of us.
Teamwork.
What is his or her dark fantasy?
Dark fantasy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ooh, these are getting juicy. Let's do
Oh,
some
no.
juicy ones. Ooh, okay. We gonna get juicy.
Maybe
Okay.
learn that from me.
What's a like dark fantasy? Is this supposed to be like sexual?
Yeah, I would assume so. That seems like the tide that the
Okay.
questions are going in, so I would assume.
What's your dark fantasy?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I feel like I don't
I
know.
would like beach sex.
Yeah, but that's not really like dark.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
what I'm saying.
yeah,
I
this
can't think of-
question's like hard to answer because I have a lot of
I don't know
fantasies,
about
but I
dark.
don't know if they're like dark.
Nah.
I don't know.
Mine's particular.
Of course, the camera battery died, so we're filming the rest on my phone. So we only have like 2 or 3 more questions left, and then we're done. So if you want to continue, Papa,
How good is your partner in bed?
from like 1 to 100.
100 usually it's 10.
Oh, from 1 to 10.
No one's getting like an 84 out yet.
1, 1, 1.
That's beautiful.
And for anyone who's confused, according to Carter, 111 is larger than infinity. Like a larger number than infinity.
It's the largest number in his
It's
brain.
it doesn't get any bigger than 111. Wait, it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
10 and a gold star. You got a gold star too. You getting stickers out here. I ain't getting no sticker.
You get 2 stickers.
How often do you think your partner masturbates?
Do you want to go first?
No, I'm asking you questions. I turn into the interviewer. You're the interviewee.
Twice a week.
What? Nah, probably. Like
3 times a week?
3. You. It depends if you can sleep. So I'm gonna go 4.
Maybe 4 to 5 times.
Would you agree to a threesome?
Yeah.
Yes.
Talked about that before. Yeah. Life is short. Have fun. All right. Is that it for the questions?
That's it.
I think we had some sweet, some spicy, a little juicy, a little.
Speaking of sweet,
Ooh!
segue.
Our dessert. What is this? It's like a vanilla pudding, red velvet
velvet.
cake, also
Utensils.
infused. In the words of Carter, cheers.
Cheers.
Pretty good.
That's delicious.
That is absolutely delicious. That is it for the questions. Is there stuff all over my nose?
No. You got some right there. Got it.
You're beautiful. Okay.
Alright, the rest is for you.
Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, give it a like, a thumbs up. I wish Carter was here to do the little outro. He does a little outro like he's a YouTuber. He's like, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe and comment. See you next time. Bye.
We wouldn't be doing this.
Yeah. We definitely wouldn't be doing this if he was here. He's at sleepover at Grandma's house. Fun date night, Papa. This was a good idea.